Hey everyone, welcome to Barakaboers Farm. It's Barak myself, as usual. Um, Thank you for those that have subscribed, and those that haven't, please do consider subscribing, because only so you'll be able to get the regular updates from our farm, whether it's videos that are educational or whether it's from the livestock themselves. Um, our, our subscribing list is actually growing, so thank you again. But we also want to engage as many people as we can. So please, if you find this video helpful or educative, please share it with your friends. I just want to do a quick update from what's happening at the farm. But before I dive into that, I wanted to take this opportunity to do a bit of a wind-up or summary about some of the previous videos that we've done before. Which is, we've got a list of things. We've actually done a few videos, so if you guys have seen them, you would have noticed the list of them. We've talked about requirements before you start goats farm. We talked about kids management. We talked about common mistakes that people make when they're going into goats farming, the roles and responsibilities of farm workers, natural synchronization, vaccines, first aid medication that you need to have at the farm, continuous knowledge expansion and learning, and now we're gonna touch base about restructuring, right? So guys, previously you would have noticed that we had raised houses. We did that intentionally because we want our goats to have very good hygiene, but we noticed there were some issues that we were facing. For example, pneumonia was a common issue, even though we're cleaning our goats house and everything, but there was always goats were coughing, they had mucus and that kind of stuff. So we had spent so much money on the vets, on the medication and treatment, that kind of stuff. That was one issue that we faced with raised house. Second, in Nakasongola, being that it's a very semi-arid place or area, it gets very dry, but also it has a lot of ants, and ants eat the wood. So we use the wood to construct the goat's house, and they would actually eat it over time. So over the period of 3 to 4 years that we've been operating our farm, we found out that the structure was losing strength. At the same time, the goats were increasing in numbers. So you're talking about 200 goats. That's a lot of pressure that 200 goats would put on the goat's house that is raised. And so, due to the safety and security of our people, I'm talking about our team, our workers, and our goats, we decided to restructure somehow. So that means we have to put down the house and lay it out one more time. This time in our goat's house, we decided to make some differences, as I will go ahead and explain. So the new house that we're working on at the moment is going to accommodate more goats. That's about roughly 500 goats, right? And it's also going to be leveled, which means it's going to be on the ground. We've tailored some of the issues which we faced before, challenges such as the ants. So because we're using bricks this time around, it won't be able to be eaten by the ants. That's one. But number two, we won't be worried about the weight of the goats. No matter how many goats we have, it means that we've laid that foundation and they're good. But we have to focus on the hygiene as the key, right? Every day, we have to make sure the pens are actually cleaned and they're very good, to avoid, because 80%, remember, about 80 or 90% of the illnesses or challenges we face, they're either from poor feeding or poor hygiene. Those are the key, and maybe medication that is poor. But a lot of it, if you do that very well, if you make sure you feed your goats very well in a very balanced diet, and also that they sleep in a very clean pen with enough fresh air coming in and out, most likely you won't have a lot of challenges. So watch this space. We'll keep you updated. The house is actually growing very fast. You would have noticed some of the videos that we uploaded before. So yeah, we'll keep you guys updated with what's going on, because so many good things are actually happening at the farm. We can't wait to update you guys. As always, please hit the subscribe button if you haven't, and share this video to reach as many farmers as possible as we can, because farming is a lucrative business if you do it the right way, especially goats farming. We encourage many people to get into it. There's a market there, there's a demand for it. local butchers wants beef on a day-to-day basis. You know, they can buy goats in kilograms if you want to. You can sell the breeders, you can start a butcher, you can start a restaurant where you can, like, you know, do the grills. You can start a supermarket where you would distribute goats meat to supermarkets and everything, or start one for yourself, you know. So yeah, there's so many opportunities in this business. That's why we decided to keep updating you guys about what's going on. So today I will try and keep it very brief. I wanted to give you an update about what's going on at the farm. Everything is going on great, no issues, mainly, you know, just a little bit of dry season that we had, and obviously restructuring of the houses, which is occupying us, keeping us a bit busy. But we promise you that we'll be giving you more updates as time goes by. With those few words, please allow me to end my video here. But yeah, I'll keep you updated with what's happening next. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day. Bye for now.